There are a lot of things that can go wrong when traveling. To help you avoid some of the most common pitfalls, here are 5 things to avoid when traveling. Number 1, overpacking. Overpacking is the number 1 travel mistake that you should avoid at all costs. It'll not only make your trip more difficult, but it's also going to cause you unnecessary stress. Imagine this. You have an amazing week in Paris, shopping to your heart's content. You bought some amazing pieces that you just had to have. But now you have so much stuff, and you're dreading having to pack it all back into your suitcase. The whole week you've been walking around with souvenirs, trying to find space in your bag. Now you're stressed and you really just want to relax on your vacation. The best way to avoid this is to pack light. Choose clothing that is versatile and can be mixed and matched. You're going to be doing laundry anyway, so don't feel like you need to bring so many clothes. Also, check with your airline for their carry-on luggage allowance. Some are more generous than others. And if you can get away with just a carry-on, then that is the ultimate travel hack. You won't have to worry about checking a bag, therefore saving yourself time waiting at the luggage carousels and also avoiding any extra fees that the airline might charge. Number 2, not checking visa and entry requirements. Not checking visa and entry requirements is a big no-no. You could end up being stranded in an airport or even denied entry into the country. It has happened to many people, and it can really put a damper on your vacation. Always check the rules and restrictions well in advance. This includes any necessary visas, vaccinations, COVID tests, and other travel restrictions. A great resource for up-to-date information is a travel advice website. They provide clear and concise information on what you need for your trip based on your nationality. Number 3, not having offline backups. What happens if your phone battery dies or you lose signal? Your phone is probably one of the most valuable tools that you have when traveling, so you should always have a backup plan. Make sure to download the maps before you leave home. This will allow you to navigate without an internet connection. Print out your bookings and have a copy of your passport and other important documents. Take a picture of everything or write down the address of where you're staying, including the local emergency number. It is better to be safe than sorry. Number 4, ignoring local scams or customs. If you don't do any research before your trip, you're bound to get scammed, or at the very least have an unpleasant experience. Take the time to learn about the most common scams in the area. This will help you to be aware and on the lookout. Even if you think you won't fall for it, you might find yourself in a situation where you are rushed or distracted, and this will put you at risk. Also, take some time to learn about the local customs and etiquette. This will prevent you from any cultural faux pas that could offend the locals. Doing a little bit of research goes a long way. Number 5, trying to do too much. One of the biggest travel mistakes you can make is trying to do too much. Don't try and cram too much into your itinerary. Leave room for spontaneity and rest. Trying to see everything and do everything will only lead to burnout. You'll be so exhausted that you won't even enjoy your vacation. So take your time, relax, and go with the flow. There is no need to rush. You can always come back another time and see the things you miss. So these are just a few things to avoid when traveling. Hopefully they will help you to have a more enjoyable trip. Remember to subscribe for more travel tips. Safe travels